Hi Scorpios, welcome to your March 2021 love reading. I hope you guys are happy, healthy and safe. Please remember these are not personal readings. I'm not tuning into anybody's energy specifically. So this is for the collective, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's jump straight in. Angels and Spirit Guides, what messages do Scorpio need to hear for the month of March? What's coming up for Scorpio? We got some competition going on around you in the month of March. Other people interfering, some arguments, a bit of tit for tat. Wow, the Nine of Swords. So you're feeling very anxious about an argument that's coming up in March. Or anxious and stressed about some competition going on around you. Nine of Pentacles. You could be worried that you are going to end up being single. So if you're with somebody at the moment, I feel like March you might be feeling like, and I say feeling like because let's remember the Swords is all about the mental side of things. It's not necessarily the reality. And with the Nine of Swords, it's like you feel stressed, you feel anxious. And almost like you're worried that your person is going to leave you and you're going to become single. We've got the Tower here, which is Scorpionic energy. So something unexpected is going to happen. Let's get another card on that. Let's clarify the Tower. Nine of Cups. Do you know, this is pretty good. I mean, the Tower, you know, an example could be that it's a very unexpected surprise. You could win £10 million. Very unexpected surprise is that you could lose £10 million. You know, it's a shocking surprise you just weren't expecting. You didn't see it coming. But the fact that the Tower is sat between the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is pretty good. So I do feel, like I was just saying, that a lot of this is mental stress and anxiety, not necessarily what is actually going to happen. But I do feel like you might have an argument with your person in March that causes, you know, a bit of drama. But it's going to be swiftly sorted out, okay? I would say by the end of March, you know, it's all back to normal again. It's all good, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus. But this anxiety, I feel like there's regret. Maybe you've done something that you wish you hadn't done. Said something you wish you hadn't said. And now you're really regretting saying it. It's quite possible that you were juggling your person or your person was juggling you, you know. Flip it or switch it. Use your better judgment as to who it could be. You have hopes and dreams, okay, of a long-term committed relationship with your person. That is your ultimate goal, okay? But I do feel that there could be things that you need to work through, Scorpio, emotionally, in order to be able to get past this phase of stress and anxiety that you're about to come across in March. You know, it could even be going as far back as childhood. You know, there might be concerns or worries about abandonment, you know, and that could be why you're feeling so worried that your person might leave you. But from what I'm seeing here, they're not going to, okay? Actually, it's going to be a very abundant relationship and they have a lot to offer you. But there is this argument that's going to happen, I do feel is more towards the beginning to mid-March. And then, like I said, towards the end of March, it's all going to work itself back out again. But just be mindful of what you're saying to your person or doing. Or if this is your person doing this to you, they're going to feel very regretful about what they've said and done. But I also feel like you're trying to take on too much. You've got an awful lot going on around you next month. A lot going on around you. Something's being illuminated, being brought to light. There's some healing as well. to do with your stability. Yeah, I mean, what was I saying, you know? Emotionally, mentally, I feel like you might have some things you need to work through, you know, and the Sun is all about healing, you know, overcoming, you know, your fears and your worries, and bringing light to situations and warmth to situations, working through things, healing. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, you know, this is all about your stability, not being fearful that you're going to be, you know, walked away from or abandoned, because your relationship is looking very prosperous, you know. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. You have got Taurus here quite prominently. And we have the Four of Wands, which is fabulous. Four of Wands is all about, you know, happy celebrations, weddings, christenings, a really happy event where people can come together. I mean, obviously, I'm aware with the pandemic at the moment, it may not be as many as you'd like it to be. But there is definitely a celebration coming up for you towards the end of March. Okay, Scorpio. So I think although it's a bit of a bumpy one to start with, it really is just how you're thinking, and not necessarily how, you know, what the reality of it is. But with the Four of Wands here, especially next, you know, with the Sun and the Queen of Pentacles, this is all about stability, stableness. Knight of Cups. So you've got messages of love coming to you, offers of love. Some of you may even be getting engaged or something, you know. You've got a big celebration coming up, which is fabulous. Ace of Cups, what did I say? Could be news of a baby. It could be an engagement. It could actually be a wedding. And maybe you're starting to plan for that. By the end of March, you could be, you know, people are going to be aware of it. There's going to be so much happiness and joy and so much to celebrate. I have to be straight with you, Scorpio. Your person has no intentions of walking away from you, from what I see here. And I don't want to offend anybody, okay? But I do feel that the paranoia and the anxiety is more your side. And I think it's things that you need to work through and heal from in order to move forward. But your person is there with you, right by your side. They're not going anywhere. And there is a big celebration coming up in the month of March. Lots of love coming your way, lots of new opportunities, surprises, brilliant, fabulous surprises. So, you know, it's actually very refreshing. Oh, under the deck, Ace of Wands, all about new opportunities, new projects. So again, if it's to do with your Four of Wands here, your celebrations and your events, it could be, you know, what's it called? Wedding planning, something like that. You'll have to let me know in the comments. But this has been a really refreshing reading, Scorpio, because I'm actually a Scorpio myself. So I hope this happens for me too. But it's not often we get a reading that isn't so dramatic or intense, you know. So I'm really pleased with this reading. And yeah, I wish you all the best and congratulations in advance to those of you that will be having, you know, a wonderful celebration in March. So that's all I've got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you did. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye.